Hey guys, what's up? It's Ian in China, and today I got a question about how difficult it is to change your visa when you're already in China. So generally, if you want to switch your visa type, you've got to leave the country, and there are very few exceptions to this. Now, it's important to understand that this could be a different story depending on what jurisdiction of China you're living in, but for the majority of the stories that I've heard, you always need to leave the country when you are changing your visa type. Now, renewing visas is a different story. As long as the visa type is the same, you don't need to leave the country. So a couple of years ago, when I found my current job, I was on a different visa than what was required. So I had to leave the country. But here's the big hack. You don't have to necessarily go back to your home country. You could just go to Hong Kong, which shares a border with mainland China. And that's exactly what I did. We're talking about a 4-hour flight versus a 24-hour flight getting back home. Now, the sweetest part is, if you are doing this for work purposes, your employer generally has to bear the brunt of the expenses here. So at that time, when I had to leave the country and do my visa run, my employer paid for my flight and hotel and all of those things, and it was like a free trip. So long story short, yes, it is difficult to change your visa type when you're in China, and the majority of the time, you will need to leave the country. Now, however, since all I have to do is renew my visa every year, I no longer need to leave the country, and I can just renew it locally in Dandong. Now, if you happen to be looking for work in China, DM me because I can find you a job. We have positions all over China. The minimum requirement is you need a bachelor's degree, and I highly recommend that you have a TEFL certificate as well. My name's Ian. Like and follow for more Living in China content.